All right, there we go. Perfect stream start.
But yeah, it was like 3 wide and just gaping all over the place. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, hi.
Yeah, I played
Oh
Dark
hi,
Souls.
I didn't see you there.
How indecent of me to have my clothes on.
What?
Heard you needed a lifeguard at this beach.
Ah, I got new money for my game. Let's go.
The bathtub!
There you go.
Cab.
No, please.
Cab.
Don't call the police.
What the fuck?
It's the one that's like, oh my god, who is this? I think it's Robber. You're Robber? I call the police. No.
Wait,
No,
is this the
don't
start
call
of a
the
porn?
police. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I wasn't aware of this.
No, don't call the police.
I was not aware
No,
of
I
this
call
one.
the police. Well, you know, he has dick. Ah, he has dick, you say? Okay, we don't call police if you fuck us. And then it just like cuts
Dude,
to...
that's cinema.
The absolute cinema.
Absolute
God,
cinema.
I have all of those like stupid cringe narrative
So the only
things on my phone, so I'm always watching
the only
them.
other one I have is, oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, but yeah. I
That's the
actually
only
watched
other
the
one.
full thing for that one, and it's so
You
bad.
watched them? I'm never
That
gonna
was,
bother. But was it good?
No, not really. They're all
damn.
very cringe.
Yeah.
There was actually a point where we just like kind of marathon all of those that guy's gay porn
Content.
videos. Yeah, gay content.
Dude, talk about
And,
falling down the rabbit hole.
There was a VR one that was really ahead of its
What do you
time.
mean
honestly.
there was a VR? Like it was filmed specifically to be viewed in VR?
No, it was this like very
Or like the theme was VR?
Kinda. It's like this Silicon Valley kind of thing where they had this like Windows 98 computer with like a helmet attached to it.
Okay.
And then the guy would like get on and just like have, you know, gay content with all the NPCs. But then he finds out it's like very Black Mirror-ish. Finds out that there's people that control the NPCs somewhere else.
Oh, I thought
really remember
I thought stuff was happening to him IRL while he was wearing the headset. And he's like, "Whoa, it's so real."
Oh yeah, we've seen that already.
I mean, but the thing is, like, so all of these videos are on YouTube, right? So it doesn't actually have any of the.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
content.
It just has like the cut.
It's more
cuts.
like you know, it's kind of like when you play a game or when you like look up a game
These
on
porn
YouTube and you
directors
have
work
like
so hard just to get YouTube cut compilations.
you know, it's like Elden Ring all cinematics, kind of like that thing where it just skips all the gameplay.
I guess.
Elden Ring was
we're
a
calling
really bad
sex gameplay now.
No, but you mean you know what I mean, right?
I
It's
know what
because
you
like
mean.
these videos are compiled. They're
Yeah,
still
yeah,
like 40
yeah,
minutes
no,
or
no,
something,
no,
which is very long.
It's the
But it-
Pornhub boss rush.
It's just cinematics. It's just like the moments where they're talking. There's like this one with the same actor that's like a whole like murder mystery. It's which kind of makes it better in my opinion.
when you
with
take
all
out the porn. So
For that one specifically.
imagine getting emotionally invested in that, like not knowing that it's porn. like
yeah,
the director like actually could have been something, but they got into the wrong channel.
They're just like, oh my god, this must be like an 80s kind of movie or something. I'm surprised this whole thing's available on YouTube.
There's some weird cuts in there, but I mean, you know, it's ahead of its time.
Honestly.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of head on it. Yeah.
Yeah, we keep it classy here when we play D&D.
Okay.
Oh
we're
right, I
gonna
have to
start
ping everyone.
soon. Let me just go use the tailors real quick. Be right
Yeah.
back.
Wow, you had to listen to the whole gay content story before going to the bathroom?
Cinema, dude.
Honestly. I kind of forgot that I did that until you reminded me with the... Oh, didn't see it.
Lifeguard?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, not the lifeguard one. I've seen that one like fully as well, but... it's the one with the Daddy told us not to be ashamed of our day.
Oh, that one. Okay, that's what sent you down the memory lane.
Well, yeah, because we were like marathoning all of that specific actor's content.
Gotcha.
Wreck, look. Emery's got a plane.
Yeah, that's not canonical, so I don't care.
Whee!
Well, the technology is there. Just,
That's not
it's
lore
just
accurate.
like it's just like 3 continents away.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys saved my Pentagon? Fuck.
I mean, we can't really edit the image with it unless it's like either Sojin or Polaris. It's not like it's not obnoxious. It's not like slowing stuff down. So yeah, why not?
Not like I'm writing my name on the snow with P. Wait, would Song even be here for this?
It's so Sojin said it's gonna take place just after the end of the war before we fight Garavard. So I assume we're all together. We're all in that main camp at this point.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she can be.
Yeah, we got an episode kind of late. I'm assuming the only episodes I wouldn't be around for would be Asphodel and Avitas.
Maybe. I mean, what's it called? Song hangs around Avitas
Well, yeah.
from time to time. So if the
Yeah.
if
But-
the players are here to play and watch, then
Oh.
the characters are there somehow. Like
Did
Momune's
I-
thing took
did-
place inside a dream, and we just got dragged along because we were here.
Santi, did I send you the drawing that I did? I don't think so.
The Avenir one, like of her in the bubble.
No, Song.
No, yeah, Song and Avitas.
No. Did you ship
I will
them?
send it to you. No.
No.
You were before.
No.
Yes,
it's
you
just
What?
great friendship.
Oh, friendship. Oh, a friendship. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, friendship. Ship.
I've been saying for almost a year that Song is asexual.
I know,
I
but that doesn't
know.
stop shippers.
And now you know there's a canonic reason for it.
Yeah,
she had
after
enough
kissing,
experience
after
during
kissing
the
50
war.
boys.
Oh, that's not all she did.
Let's see, where the
Oh,
fuck
dude.
are you? There you are.
She went on dates? That's crazy. She really
Yeah.
found. She really found herself. Good for
She
her.
did the
Peter.
gameplay, no cinematic run.
Oh, what's the reference of that? I feel
Huh?
like it's like. Did you what'd you use for the pose,
No.
or did you just do it off the top of your head?
No, not on top of my head. I am not. I can't do like proportions and shit.
Right.
So I steal. At least for now.
That's art. That's
Whoa,
art. That's
You
art,
just said
dude.
that on stream.
That's art, dude. Like that's fine. Like it just looks familiar. I can't like pin it.
I think I still have the thingy somewhere.
But that's really good.
Oh yeah, it's from this one. I probably sent it to you.
Oh, okay. So it was the base stuff.
The
Got
fuck,
it.
I want to
Yeah,
see.
yeah. It's just a bass.
I love bass, but I'm more of a drums guy.
That's good. Good.
What, my joke or?
No, what Kira drew.
Thank you.
Alright, well,
I'm
you know,
very
it's not like
happy
you're
with it.
that funny.
What, me or Kira?
Whoever fits the shoe.
Oh, okay.
Probably me, because I have the smallest feet.
But even if the shoe is bigger, that doesn't mean you fit it.
No, but I can wear it.
Uncomfortably.
Not really.
You gotta watch
Let
out.
me get
You,
you-
you don't. You don't.
Let me get you some like
you don't
big ass
twist your
XL
ankles.
clown shoes, number 18.
Nah.
I'll give you a red nose too and go honk honk on that. Show me the base.
Okay, I didn't know you wanted it. Jeez.
I said it before.
I want
I knew,
it.
but I didn't take it seriously. Where the fuck are you on my list?
There we go.
Stop changing profile pictures. I cannot.
Don't want a
fucking-
lot for. Well, you see, the thing is, my name doesn't change, so you probably should base
I
yourself on
know.
my name.
Huh.
Don't want a lot for Christmas.
No, I look at pictures.
There is just one thing I
Stop!
need.
Stop defrosting her.
I don't care about.
Ah!
About the what?
Here we go.
What is it that I don't care about?
The
Here you
presents.
go, Rick. It's from this.
Whoa. What the hell is happening on the second one?
I'm not sure
What are
either.
you-
Like, how are you
What are
defining
you
physics with that
showing?
one?
What are you showing there? Like, look at the way they're smirking down. Like, you like it? And the other was like,
Oh, no, the other one. It wasn't me who drew it. Jeez. You guys.
No,
shame
Santi,
on you.
I've been feeling like replaying Persona 5.
Same,
Five!
actually.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm
Before I
back.
reload!
Hello, I'm back.
It's been back for a while. I'll play Reload eventually, but now I'm waiting for my WoW
Oh.
subscription to run off.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that I'm ready, if any of the two of you want to take part in the episode Zarthaz,
I think it would make sense for Song and Emery to be there with Harkham if
True.
it's like the
No, I
trio.
guess.
That works. Let me turn on my fan real quick, and then I'll be ready.
I'm just looking if I have all of my songs I had ready. Yes, I do. I do have indeed
Yippee!
all of them.
Woo. I need to kill my music. Bye bye.
But also, I'm catching up to the new story content on WoW, so I'm doing both.
And Song will be distracted.
No.
Fine.
I've already decided to not retcon, but change your personality a bit. Now that it's been a year.
Well, you can. Yeah, now you can like actually do that. That is viable.
Not retcon. I've retconned once before, but that was not noticeable, so it's fine.
This is literally just progression.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, before her stupidity was based off on the fact that she never hung out around other people.
Mhm.
Now she had over a year and a half of hanging out with other people.
Oh, yeah.
True.
If at that point, if she says stay stupid all the same, then it's kind of my fault
Yeah.
for not knowing how to act with a smart character. Oh, I've caught up with all the content. Never mind.
Good job.
Okay. So, we're gonna begin in the same camp that you guys found yourself. As I'm gonna be just using them up because it's basically the end of the war.
Mhm.
It's after you guys have fought the last commander, which hasn't actually happened on stream, but anyway.
Well,
After
last
you-
stream didn't happen on stream either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Ah, yeah. And after defeating the commander, Zarthaz and Arkham felt something change in them. The moment they defeated him, and they have destroyed and defiled the body.
Whoa.
not in that sense.
Jeez.
Sorry, I've been
Oh.
playing too much Elden Ring.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, me next.
Ooh, yeah.
Get out.
Woo.
And defile the body of wait, how do you start activities again? Here, perfect. Defile the body of the commander. Both Arkham and Zarthaz felt something kind of like change within them.
Mhm.
They couldn't really like put a finger on the feeling. Also, don't mind the music. I'm just gonna put some Terraria music in the background.
Okay, I've got Skyrim music, so you're good.
Okay.
I got
Later, I can give you some. I'm gonna just send you the music that I want you to play.
Okay.
During this time. Okay, and both of them, ever since then, for like a few days, have been kind of talking with each other, trying to figure out what the hell is that thing that's been bothering them, that's been affecting them, because they've been constantly feeling at the edge, because of that. Like every single like sound would distract them, and they would kind of like feel stressed out for whatever reason. And another thing that Zarda specifically would notice, after cutting himself while working on some weaponry,
Mhm.
he would see his blood kind of flow so much quicker that it would start leaving his body at a rapid pace compared to how it usually would. Obviously, the wound was healed up really quickly with the Avidas, in the area,
Mm-hmm.
but it was definitely out of place. Why is there a mini song?
Oh, I've been hiding them in every map since
Oh,
last session.
it's okay. It's an Easter egg now.
Yeah, I decided they were more fun than just drawing Among Us under people and then them moving and their Among Us show up out of nowhere. So I just add mini songs throughout the maps now. You found
Okay.
1 out of 4. Good job.
On
And-
this map?
No, you found 1 out of 4 on the 4
Oh.
maps that we've been.
Yes.
Also, I just want to say that ever since I even wanted to make a joke about this last session, but I couldn't find a way of making it. This thing right here looks like a dead Pikachu on its side.
True, actually. Yeah, you can
yes.
see the tail.
And it's been bothering me since last session, but you know.
It is actually a dead Pikachu, yes.
Yeah,
And-
we're comic Pokemon or manga Pokemon.
As we begin, it would start with Zarthaz and Arkham having a small bout with each other, kind of. Zarthaz checking out how Arkham has grown in strength during this year that basically he's been since he's been born.
Is he 18 yet?
He is
I
a year old.
I basically test a newly forged weapon against him.
Yes.
And like, what's it called? You said that Scars become inherently jealous of their Scar wielder if they
Yes.
use another weapon. And
Yes.
Zarthaz is effectively like, try to disarm me. Kind of just like egging him
Yes.
on to see how well Arkham is faring as a sword master.
Do you wanna roll an attack roll against?
What's it called?
Or would you be?
No, I would just be constantly on the defensive, so I'd just be dodging at all times. And
Okay,
he has to beat if we're on the camp and I'm not wearing heavy armor, it's kind of hard to tell because I have the effect on. Actually, I could probably put it on. Let me get the clone real quick. Player care. I need the clone. Okay.
Wait,
Zarthaz
would the clone have Zarthaz's scars as well?
No.
No.
Like facial scars and like body scars, yes.
No,
but not
I mean
Arkham.
the literal. Okay.
He wouldn't be able to recreate Arkham, but he could wield him. All right.
Okay.
So if I just take off plate armor and the cloak of protection. All right, he has to beat a 15 while I'm dodging.
Okay. So
Which
as you kind of get into this like dance with each other, he tries to slash as you dodge, and you kind of repeat this a couple of times, and you can see Arkham being definitely very annoyed about this whole situation, and he tries to like attack you with his fist instead of like a weapon attack to throw you off, and then he comes with a real swing. Let's see if that hits.
Come on, do I need to throw you
Oh,
in
wait,
the furnace too?
Wait, it's disadvantage. So once more. Oof.
Ooh.
He slashes horizontally, and you just kind of sidestep it.
Maybe
Then
I'll
he
give
goes
this.
into-
Maybe I'll give this one a name.
Whoa.
And then he goes into like a little spin as
Your
he
scar-
slashes horizontally at you.
Your scars are already jealous. Why are you trying to make your son too?
I'm a bad parent.
Well, yeah, but that was obvious.
He hits.
15. Okay, and as he slashes horizontally, he kind of slashes through your chest area. Let me roll a damage roll for this.
300 damage.
No. 11
Wow, that's gotta
slashing
be
damage.
at least 12.
And as he slashes through your chest, time seems to stop around you.
Okay.
As Arkham freezes.
Emery frozen midair.
Well, no. It feels like it. You can see the you can see the snow still falling, and basically you can kind of your senses are heightened to the point that everything feels slower.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And as as he slashes, he kind of like stops. As you can see, his shape begins to change.
Arkham's.
Oh my god, it's
Yes.
gonna turn into a gun.
His body kind of concords, shifts, it snaps.
Classic
As-
humanoid sword
As
behavior.
as you see this thing once again,
Mm-hmm.
it appears with a multitude of swords, and in its hands.
Got it.
Those like similar in looks to Arkham, all of them. And only then, your senses kind of return to normal, and the gash on your chest spills, like in a really short time, a lot of blood. Kind of, it seems like some magic would be affecting your bleeding
High blood pressure.
in a way. yeah, that's me. and as the blood spills on this form of Arkham, once again it stops. And do I have a thing for this? Yeah, I do. Perfect. I have an art for this, which kind of works perfectly. I'm gonna post it in in-game chat for how it looks like. This kind of thing appears
Oblivion.
from shut up from the chest of this creature.
I don't know what am I looking at. Is that Lord of the Rings?
No, it's like a portal.
Yeah.
Like the dark portal?
Yes, kind of.
Wow.
No,
Shut up.
it's more like body.
What do you mean? Shut up! Don't talk to me that way.
Playing
I'm your
D&D.
father.
Not WoW.
Here, let me draw you a small shape. Here you go. Oh, perfect. That's a perfect egg.
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 So it appears out of his chest, or does it get bigger and bigger, like taking over his whole body?
It does. It is slowly growing, and in a moment it consumes him.
Huh.
Whoa, bro.
And this kind of like energy flow seems to be gathering, not like items or mundane items. All of the mundane items seem to be unaffected, and you can kind of see those things not being like pulled in. But for example, there's a birdie flying by and instantly gets just sucked in. It seems to be trying to pull in living beings. Okay, Zarthaz, what do you do?
What do I do? It's already pulled in Arkham to who knows where. Given that, like, kind of need Arkham, I need to investigate what this is. And if I see that bird getting sucked in, he's gonna think, oh boy, people better have the right mind to get away from this thing. I'm jumping in.
Okay. You jump in. Does anyone follow?
Shoot.
Both Emery and Song would probably see this happening.
I would grab Emery and jump back in.
Troublemaker.
Okay,
Okay.
I guess we're going.
Okay, perfect. And as you guys kind of jump in, you guys would see the portal start closing after Zarthaz jump in, and you just barely make it.
I would look at Emery as we jump in the portal and say, "Don't worry, I read a lot about portals the past year."
Okay, let me get you to the actual map that matters.
I didn't
She
understand
looked
anything
very
about it, but I read about it.
You know what? That makes me feel very safe.
Really? Wow, you're kind of dumb. Not.
I just made that up.
Right, made up.
Well, I would say that she probably read a book about portals. I'm just saying she just didn't learn anything about it.
Yeah, she just read the words. She didn't comprehend them.
What do you mean? She's like a major in astrophysics now. She's basically Leon's very own Neil deGrasse Tyson.
DiCaprio.
No, Neil DiCaprio.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, I don't know where you were growing either.
Growing?
Okay, Santi, here's the song, like music for you to play.
Thank you.
If you want it, here you go.
It's just the fucking intro to Ultra Kill.
No.
I've been asking myself, is it possible to play Ultra Kill with dementia
Definitely.
I've been asking myself.
by buying the revolver?
Okay.
How do I put this on loop? Uh-oh.
You just right click the video.
Right click.
And
Yeah,
then
right
this loop
click loop.
button.
Loop. Oh, loop.
Whoop. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Zarthaz. As you step through the portal, you see stars. Different planets and galaxies kind of
Now,
fly by you.
I know of those as a concept, right? We are
Yes.
advanced enough that I know that
Yes.
the astral, at least the astral
And
space is that.
especially you as a blood weaver who is also Moldova's scholar.
As a
Yes, you know.
result of this campaign, because we have obnoxiously high stats, yeah.
And well, you would still have high intelligence
Okay.
because it's your casting thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you kind of fly by, you see a planet that seems kind of familiar to you, but then you miss it, kind of, and
Whoa,
fly
Jupiter?
into this like blood patch that's flying by it. That seems to be filled with those like skin like roots and like tree like bark that's basically just to remind you of human skin and flesh. And you land fairly easily without any problems. Where is it? Where's unconscious? There's unconscious, perfect. And as you fly down, as you land down, you kind of have this like fleshy landing. And
I look up.
like as you look up, you see a planet.
A planet separate from the ground that I'm standing on.
Yes.
Flesh that I'm standing on.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And so to describe the situation, you kind of, as you kind of look down, you can see your like it's up to your ankles, the like blood.
Yeah.
So your shoes would definitely be wet at this point.
This reminded me of that time I was swallowed by a worm.
And as you guys are not here yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was about to comment on that.
Never mind. Never mind.
You say that as you're falling through.
Okay.
As you kind of look around, you see Arkham. That seems to be unconscious, and even though he seems kind of alright, you can see those like veins, all like those blood red veins popping up all over his body.
Hmm.
Yes, basically that's Santi. For the gift you sent me.
Yep. That was our travel.
I just imagine that Emery is just like basically, as I'm pulling Emery's just like screaming throughout the whole thing, just going, ah!
I kneel down. Get up.
That's exactly right.
Okay, let me roll a constitution saving from 4 Arkham.
Bless her.
Okay, he's fine. And when you say get up, you can see the veins kind of, some of them like disappear as he gains his consciousness back. And he stands up.
I look to my body where like his veins are. Are those similar veins on me at all? Anywhere?
Actually, there is this briar kind of like growing out of your body.
Ooh, Briar.
Apart from the chest?
Yes. And no, that one specifically.
That
It
one?
seems to be overgrown now. And it's all bloody and fleshy.
Okay, so rather than plant like, okay.
Yes, it seems very similar to those, but it's more like made with like meat and that kind of stuff.
Ew.
Something's getting in our way.
And Arkham tries to open his mouth and speak, but no words come out. But you hear what he says.
Okay.
Where are we? What is this place? And he seems to be very panicked for some reason.
Panicked. I look up, and I look at the planet above us. Is there a distinguishable landmass? Like, Zarthaz has seen maps, like
roll me a
charted maps of the
perception
world.
check first, and I'm gonna roll which side of the planet you're gonna be seeing.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Perception's no good, so
Ooh.
let's say 6.
Okay, just give me a moment. I need to
It's too much
do
clouds.
this thing. Okay. You would see a Tulan masses actually.
Okay.
You see what you think reminds you of the map of your homeland, of the continent that you've been born on.
Mm-hmm.
And one to the northeast. That is kind of more like in a circular shape.
Okay. It feels like another dream. Or perhaps a pathetic attempt that nightmare goddess is trying to spiral us into.
And he's gonna
I did anger
speak for-
her last time we met.
I don't think that is the case. I think this place is familiar.
You feel that too?
Well, that, and he looks down this place and he kind of splashes some blood with his feet.
Oh, he's having fun.
He kind of kicks the water, bloody water.
Splish splosh.
I feel like I've been here before. And then insert song like flying down as a sound effect.
Splash.
What the hell is a song flying down sound effect? I don't
Like-
have that on
like-
my
like-
soundboard, baby.
Like falling down. Yeah, that's why you voice acted it.
Wow! Whoop! Hoopla!
Splosh.
No. This is a nightmare.
Shouldn't leave your portals wandering around. You never know what might creep in. She says, like, on the floor sideways, looking at him.
Guys, look at my camera. This is literally Emery right now.
Except the droplets are red.
Yep. All of her body is like covered in blood now.
Ew!
Come on, you're always covered in blood.
No.
She takes like a step forward and goes like, "What's up, Daddy?" And then she's like, she wasn't gonna say Daddy, by the way. She was gonna say Daddy-o.
Yeah. No, I get
But and she like takes a step and like splashes the blood. She's like, ew. Like the time I got swallowed by a worm.
Ugh.
It does feel very similar in a way, but also the smell is much more disgusting. You can feel this irony smell kind of filled your nostrils.
She's just like, it's a lot spacious though. A lot more spacious, I mean. A lot more
Yeah.
spacious than the worm.
The past
Obviously.
few days I haven't been able to focus. Something's been bothering me. Something I couldn't quite grasp. When we sparred together, all it took was a splash of blood and suddenly this portal was summoned.
You can
Feel-
see Arkham like thinking to himself and also being unusually worried compared to his usual distant self.
We will get this under control. I start investigating.
Okay. As you kind of walk, you can see the roots kind of try to slowly move towards you, kind of start to coil around your legs. But with your strength, you easily kick them off. And there's this like grunt that comes out from the like the main body of the roots.
Does the ground shake if I like stomp off a root or like?
Yes. A little bit.
Don't leave without us.
Yeah, also my browser crashed, so I'm reloading back.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, as you kind of look around, you see the bird that got sucked in. You can see the right side of its body is stuck in the roots, kind of like being absorbed. It seems to be unmoving and dead.
Already dead? Oh, okay. So it wasn't like being tortured or like slowly drained. It's already dead.
Yes, but
Okay.
it seems that only half of its body has been absorbed.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, Emery's here. That changes a few things. Emery,
This is the Emery episode now.
Emery, since you're on board and you're a tree person, those things will try to snap at you and coil around you. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Why? Hold on, I need to find my actual character sheet.
Just don't roll a 1.
Let's see if my mark works here. She is trying to fly above them, so.
Wait, I have... Save.
I
I have advantage on dex saves.
Do
you?
I think so.
From what?
I think so.
From what?
Show cite your sources or you don't get credit.
It says so in my book.
Okay.
DM, she's cheating.
Hey, 22.
she gets a 30. Unless my mark doesn't work.
As they try to call around you, you kind of do a small wing beat, and you fly away. Those would like continue trying to catch you, but you would like this is a roll for the entirety of this map. So you just kind of start like dodging them. And Zarthaz, yes, as you kind of innately try to use your mark, as you look down, it lost its shine. It seems that wherever you are, compared to the dream, it isn't being stopped by anyone. It just seems that the influence of the goddess cannot reach you here.
We're outside your domain. How pathetic.
Can Song also investigate?
Yeah, what do you want to investigate?
The Arkham's veins.
Okay. Roll me a medicine check.
Since while he's rolling the medicine check, how far is our vision obscured? Like only the 60 feet we can see, or can we see to the long distance?
Yes, it seems like there's this like a red fog kind of obscuring the area.
And okay.
That is pretty good. It seems that this isn't what you would describe as a medical problem specifically.
It's a personal problem.
But you can see the veins like kind of, you can see blood moving rapidly through all of them. Not kind of imagine like you kind of open your tap, right? And the water kind of like starts going down. That's the kind of speed, and it seems to be moving around his body.
It looks like you have alien retrograde infectious amnesia.
He opened his
You feel
mouth
like you have
and
a
no words
fever?
came out. He shakes his head.
You know, Zarthaz, haven't you been studying blacksmithery?
He stops, turns to look at you. waiting to see what useful information you could conjure from that statement.
Well, it doesn't look like it's a medical problem, at least not a biological medical problem. So, you know, since it's a sword, you know, maybe hit him with a hammer. What?
How about don't?
Regular doctors hit people with hammers all the time. Maybe it's just a little more extreme on his case.
As you can continuing forward, you can see these like giant blood vessels. You can see something moving and like shaping inside of them.
She is right about something, whether she knows it or not. Something otherworldly is what is afflicting both of us. It is the reason we are here.
Oh wait, Zarthaz is going through it too?
Zarthaz has like this.
So you know the thorns that grew out of his chest. I mentioned it in roleplay from the time to time,
right,
but
the
it's not like that
dendril?
prevalent. It's not that prevalent that much because it's hidden under armor and whatnot, or he like trims it or like cuts it away when it gets too large or whatever. This time it's grown into like a similar red fleshy kind of vine that these vines look like. And he says it's overgrown, so it's either wrapping around his like torso or just kind of like hanging down.
Sounds herby like.
What like?
I don't know. I was saying like herbology.
Oh.
Herby.
Like herbology?
I mean
Yeah,
herbology.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound right.
Fleshy
You know what?
growths.
I'm gonna go and say it sounds like agriculture.
I don't think I want to do the dumb thing from Alien and just like, oh, why is this egg opening up?
No.
So from a distance.
Whoa! Why is this egg opening up?
No.
Does it look like maybe see-through, opaque? What do they look like they're moving?
Wait, those are eggs? I thought this was just like blood clots.
Those are like giant blood vessels, and
Blood
there
vessels.
seems to be something moving around inside of it, basically. And this thing specifically seems to be like one of them, but something has broke through it from the inside out, and the fleshy part have turned like to be more like what's the word? Like hardened, a clotted blood kind of in a way.
Okay.
Can I light up a torch and put it behind one of the big things so we can see through it better, like the shape of what's inside of it?
Sure.
If there's a shape, yeah.
Let's see. Roll me a d100.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna use the torch button, but okay.
I need you to roll for me. What do you see?
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Okay. What you see inside of it, is looks kind of like this big fleshy baby with a big head.
You guys see this?
Yes.
No,
Would that silhouette remind me at all of like one of the shapes Arkham's like mutated body turns into?
Yes, it would definitely seem similar in a way.
They look like blood vessels. However, they also seem like eggs birthing those abominations I've seen Arkham transform into.
You lay an egg when Arkham was born?
He shakes his head.
Actually, to be fair, I don't really remember where our merge blade came from. Was it like a sword you got from someone else?
He made a ritual.
Yes, he stabbed into himself in a ritual circle of blood.
Oh, okay.
So technically,
You have to forgive me. That was like half a year ago.
The amount of blood that's probably in this blood vessel is the amount of blood Zarthaz had to spill for it to work. So
Well,
maybe he laid
yeah,
an
well-
egg, but it was like flattened. He made a pancake.
Look it in the egg. Zarthaz just going and lays an egg.
Oh!
It's like that picture of Zarthaz and Gabriel taking song out on the walk in a baby stroller.
Be on your guard.
What the fuck? Why can't I move?
Ruler?
No, not even.
Oh, rip.
Try now.
Was it a wall?
No,
Wait, Wait, I have an idea. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna pull you in here. Pull to scene.
You are being taken out of Brazil.
Whoa,
And I'm gonna-
spoilers!
And I'm gonna pull you back here.
Nope. What the fuck?
I'll try refreshing then.
Oh my god, why does Wanderer keep breaking for me lately?
Yeah.
I want chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Chocolate.
for once I don't have any.
I'm so glad that my woos make you think of chocolate.
And as Zarthaz, as Arkham continues following Zarthaz, he seems to be constantly watching the area, especially being like locking his eyes on top of all of these blood vessels. And you would be able to more or less read his emotions, Zarthaz.
Fear?
All of
I'm
these seem,
so-
yes, fear, but also he feels this nostalgia as he looks at all of them.
Perhaps my theory is correct.
What's the fury?
Yeah, can move now. Wait, are we in no way gonna analyze this
They're
thing?
being called home. Do you have any memories of this place? Before we
shakes his
met.
head.
I wanna risk and lick it, but
Uh,
it wouldn't be the worst thing I put in my mouth.
Doubtful.
Okay, and as you kind of reach this point, in the distance, you can see, as the fog kind of clears up, you can see in the a large, like bloody tree.
Okay.
That seems to be similar, but also different compared to all of these things. It seems more fleshy.
How far in the distance? Like within sight, I guess, because of the fog.
It is like 300 feet away from you.
And between us is just like a tangled mess of vines and blood along the way.
Yes.
Okay. I want to try. First of all, can I turn Arkham into a weapon? Can I will him into being a weapon? So he is an object and not.
And you summon him as a weapon.
Okay. I carry him in one hand, and in the other hand, I begin to cast the spell that I learned as a result of this level, Tree Stride. So I, with Arkham, slash into one of the tree trunks nearby, and try to enter the blood tree I see in the distance. Or teleport at the blood tree I see in the distance.
Okay.
You're just leaving us?
Yes.
Damn.
Well. Okay.
Alright, Emery, do that too.
Just means you guys gotta walk a little bit faster to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're both flyers, so.
Yeah, but you can't fly nearly as fast as I can.
Yeah, so you take me, easy.
Lighting. Let me do global illumination on this one.
And plus, she can fly as fast as you can if she uses her boots of speed first.
Okay.
Which, for some reason, she completely forgot to use the entire last
Well, it takes like
20
an action
sessions.
bonus roll. I don't know.
Bonus action. clicker feat together, but I kind of always forget about it because I never really need it.
Yeah.
Okay, Sandy, don't mind the name of this song, okay? Here we go. This is
I'm
the new one.
minding. Let's see.
What do you mean? Don't mind the name of this song?
Oh.
Haven't we gone through enough names on song already?
This is just a Koinki ding.
Koink, yeah, sure.
Ooh.
All right.
And Zarthaz, you kind of enter out of this tree, and you, as you kind of step down, you are like like hips deep into this like lake of water lake of blood, surrounding the tree. You can see those kind of fleshy clotted like those kind of vines flowing down from the tree. And
take a step away from the roots to not get touched by them as I trudge along this water.
Oh.
There's blood.
They do not snap or move at you. These ones seem different compared to the other ones.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna do any like justice to this character at all. Just give me a moment.
Sure.
I need to do something because I forgot to do something for her.
Oh boy, the formless mother.
and then no.
Wait, so are we gonna make it there at all, or what's the?
Yes.
Yeah, it's within 500 feet. I'm pretty sure that's like 2 turns for Emery. Even if she's carrying Song.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
Fine.
Song learned teleport.
No way.
No. No, she didn't.
Shut up.
Oh no, wait, sorry, no, it's not teleport. Never mind.
Ain't
Thinking of
no
something
way, bro.
No, wait, you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. Oh, but it's only 300 feet.
That's pretty far. But what spell is
300
that?
feet is pretty good.
Is that
what's
Dimension Door?
Yeah.
what? Huh?
As a ranger?
You arrive at yeah, apparently. That's what unlocked when I got to level 26.
I believe
I
it.
mean 13.
Dimension
You
Door's a
arrive
4th
at
level
exactly
spell.
the spot desired. It can be a place you can see or you can visualize.
What ranger
Or
is
one
she?
you can describe. What ranger am I?
Yeah.
She's a Fey Wanderer.
Okay.
So maybe that's why. Yeah. That
Perhaps, yeah, it's
okay.
like it's just a given spell.
So, if I use Dimension Door to go 300 feet in front of me, right? And then I used Rage, and then I also used the... what's the fucking called? Something pounce?
Yeah.
Instinctive pounce.
It's like pounds.
Yeah.
And you can
And then I
move
could-
325 feet or something.
25 feet only?
325. Yeah, because you can move up to half of your speed.
Okay, and then if I use just my movement
Must
speed
be more.
with the boots, no, because I would still be 175 feet away from Zarthaz.
Yeah.
It was only 300 feet away, the tree.
It was around 300
Oh.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My ability gives me to go up to 500.
So I can literally actually just teleport to you.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. The question is,
And
do you
you
teleport
said no
towards
way.
him, or do you teleport like on the shore of the lake?
Well, the thing is, can I teleport myself and Emery?
No. Wait. No. Dimension door. Yeah. Dimension door. You can.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Then what would Emery go through a second portal with Song
No.
within the last 5 minutes? No, I'm
What?
asking.
Yeah, oh,
Emery.
yeah,
I'm asking
yes.
what Emery would do.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want to be left behind.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I use Dimension Door to about like not exactly to where he is, but like what is his distance? 65 feet. I'll say like 50 feet behind him, and we would be here. Oh,
Okay.
like here? 50 feet?
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly 50 feet.
Before you
You
guys
see,
appear,
I just used my brain. That was
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
most brain thing I've ever said in
I'll-
D&D.
I'll put Arkham here.
okay.
Good job, Brack.
Oh. Arkham.
Oh wait, I have to use the four level spell, right?
Yes.
Which is fine because I can't really use it on anything else. So
All right. And as you kind of look around, you hear this like
Wait.
feminine laugh.
Oh.
And as you look up, You see this lady.
Oh, by the way, can I just heal myself and take note of my HP? Because this is from the.
You
Fight
don't
that
don't need to heal yourself. There
Yeah,
will
also
be no
don't
need
use
for that.
don't use spell slots either. Just to
Yes.
yeah, you can just give it back, you know, because like we're gonna need it for the actual fight in
Yes.
DDD.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, pretty. I love
This was-
ice.
This was kind of leading up to I thought this was leading up to a fight, to be honest, brother.
As you kind of look up, you hear this like girlish kind of feminine laughter,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this white-haired girl who seems to give off the like the aura of an undead in a way. As she looks down at you, and you can see those hundreds of those like small hands kind of like holding onto her body. Some of them kind of choking her. Some of them holding onto her hair. Some of them trying to dig out her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Another one.
Are you the reason why we're here, or just another trapped wanderer?
And she jumps down and she splashes you with the blood.
I sure am glad we're over here, not over there.
I flip my hair back and the blood just like washes off.
Nice.
L'Oreal, because I deserve it.
And you can see all of the eyes on the hands kind of snap and look at Arkham. Oh, your one is interesting. Kind of walks over. He turned into a humanoid, huh? And you can see like she grabs one of the hands that seems to be choking her and crushes it with her own hand.
Are you surprised by this?
It is rare to find one such as himself. You see, my boys, and she points to all of the hands,
Mm-hmm.
are quite different.
So I see.
And as a Bloodweaver, you can instantly recognize that all of those hands seem to be her scars.
All.
That comparably to what you've seen of Arkham and anything you have ever experienced as a Bloodweaver is both interesting and terrifying in a way, as you can see those kind of like hands appearing out of nowhere because they kind of like end at like in between the elbow and your wrist.
Yeah.
And then that part kind of just fades away.
You need a
but you
lot
can
of blood
see-
for those.
But you see a weapon on her belt that doesn't seem to be a scar.
Honestly, Santi doesn't really look like she's lacking in blood, to be honest.
Hey, who says this is her blood?
You know, I'm not saying Leon doesn't have blood infusions, you know. Jesus, wrong
Transfusion?
hole again. Transfusion,
Boys,
yeah, sorry.
Do not worry yourself. So we got a new Bloodweaver to join us. It's been a while. Like 200 years maybe.
join.
Oh yes.
Why would you presume such?
Well, you're here, aren't you? This is the destiny of every single person. I decided
This was a ritual not of
Study.
my design.
Was it not? Weren't you the one that decided to give him life?
That, yes. Coming here was not my intention.
Oh, you just weren't aware of it. May I know the name of a new member?
Zarthaz.
I'm Kirishika. I've been trapped here. Oh, trapped is a big word. I've been living here for the past... what year is it outside?
Gives year. Gives Lord friendly candy
Yes.
year.
Oh, Both of these calendars I am not aware of. Well, I guess it's been a while. None of it matters.
Do you even recognize the land above?
I do. Though it seems it has changed quite a bit.
And all
Not
you
that
do
it
is sit
matters.
here observing it from afar.
I've been chosen to do so, awaiting anyone who appears on the shores.
For what purpose?
To welcome you.
Are you here to give me some sort of purpose then? Some sort of induction?
Maybe. Depends how you see it.
Whichever returns me home faster.
What did you say?
With
Whichever returns me home faster.
Oh, you'll be able to
Emery
go
and
home soon. Yeah, you will be basically watching this whole situation.
Oh,
But for you guys, she seems far more terrifying. There's this aura of bloodlust as some of the eyes kind of snap back from Arkham towards you, with visible bloodlust.
Tongue pees herself. No. I'm
No.
kidding. She just kind of like stares attentively.
Well,
Like
I didn't
small
expect
mouth,
you.
big eyes.
I didn't expect you to bring in someone else with you.
I did not.
Well, it's fine. It happens. Worst case scenario, they will become your beast later down the line.
I look at Arkham. At the insinuation of that. How does he feel?
He seems to be emotionless.
Emotionless right now.
Yes, it kind of seems like he is deep in thought in a way. Do you know kind of when sometimes you like someone is talking at you and you don't really like notice and you're just staring into the void, deep in thought?
You're just existing, like you're like in shock.
Yes, that kind of thing.
Why is it he's overwhelmed by this?
Oh, it's because this is where he was born. Well, in a way. All of those memories flooding back.
Is it that haunting?
I'd say it's rather pleasurable. So much to feast upon. Wouldn't you agree? And she kinda leans in and like holds his chin. And then the hands kind of start scratching her skin even harder as she kind of pulls back. And when she stops holding his chin, the hands kind of calm down.
Oh, they're jealous.
Oh yeah, those are scars.
Mom!
And also what you would notice as she kind of speaks, you would notice vampiric teeth.
Right, given.
So, should we go? There's one more person who awaits your visit now that they're aware that you're here.
Then take me to them.
What about us?
Keep up.
I look at Emery and say, if we have to go fuck. If you have to go a large distance again, it's your turn. I'm pooped.
Oh, just don't go too deep into the blood, or you might not come out. As she
The what?
looked at Emery and sang, "This is the blood lake."
The blood.
And as you
Oh,
make a
the
step
blood.
further, it seems that this part of the lake is much deeper. As you kind of almost find yourself falling deep into the bloody water.
Wings of Grace flies 5 feet above the water.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, 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 nope.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, we're both the same. Be like, nope.
How does Gabriel feel about this?
Does he feel connection with all of the people's blood? Like, does he feel?
No.
I
He
can see
seems
what
to
they
be.
see. I can
He
feel what
seem-
they feel.
He seems to be very fearful of what this place is, but he also tries to learn as much as about it. That's basically what he would tell you.
He's just like, man, I haven't felt this many people around ever since I was corrupted. When he has like
True.
all the million of evil skulls and all
Yeah.
that.
Well, let us enter the bleeding ash then. And she turns around towards the tree, and she rips out one of the roots.
Wait, so is this lady like she can just take any kind of blood and it's fine?
Oh, she like she hasn't. You haven't seen her do anything with blood yet.
Yeah, no.
Well, but she said she was a blood weaver, and she said that our Zarthaz would become like we would become Zarthaz's feast later down the road if needed, right? So
Yes.
that implies that she also, because she said another blood weaver, so it implies that she also feasts on blood. So that
Yeah,
makes me think.
That's just
she
kind
is
of
a
our
blood
thing.
weaver.
Yeah, she is.
So does that mean that can she just like feed on any blood and it's fine as long as it's labeled blood? Like what would
Kinda.
happen if she feasted on Emery's blood, right? Because
I guess you wouldn't be aware.
Well, yeah, that's why I was thinking if needed, right? I would like
Well,
cut
the
my
way,
hand.
see, here's the thing. The way I see it, it's like Zarthaz also has to feed on blood when he does the what's it called? The blood pact.
Yeah, blood pact.
The
That's
blood pact is
yeah.
consumed. The blood is consumed in the blood pact to become connected with you all for the duration of that spell. So yeah.
Yes.
Except me.
But yeah, except you the one time I blood pacted you before.
As she rips out one of the roots, she kind of points towards the spot that she ripped out the root, and all of the hands fly forward and rip it like open. And there seems to be a space inside of it. And then she kind of grabs a bite out of the root, and it's like very fleshy and bloody, and you could splurge all over her face and clothing.
Dome.
Having a craving, are we?
Just having a snack. It would be rather unpleasant for you if I tried to feed either on you or on your companions, wouldn't it?
Most likely.
I push Emery and say, her first.
And then then the hands are gonna come back to her, and she's gonna walk in.
Here we go.
Emery's gonna like hold on to stomach clothing. I don't know. Are you wearing clothes?
I think we were all wearing clothes.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't think anyone here is particularly naked.
wait.
I'm wearing a skirt.
Yeah, I know. I've drawn it like twice.
Okay. As you
Creep.
go
Not
through,
creepy.
I can't believe you've been drawing my unmentionables.
you just I'm gonna once again change the music. This is probably the last one, I think.
Got it.
Where's my thing? Where is it? There it is. Santi, you're gonna enjoy this one.
Okay.
You probably know this song. I also definitely know this song. Here we go.
Here we go. Ah ah ah
Oh.
ah.
And if you look to your right, you might see Santi reaching climax.
Oh.
No, I'm edging. There's a difference.
I cannot believe that Santi is dorking on stream.
Just zorking it.
Just
And you
dork.
appear in here.
I'm
Wow.
more unhinged when the
It's a
webcam's
lot-
off.
It's a lot cleaner inside.
I prefer this.
Oh, don't get it twisted. It's all still made of blood somehow. even the
Very
symbolic.
even the
Yeah.
fire.
As you kind of land on the floor, there's this like all of these things, right?
Yeah.
This is actually a bloody water. Like this is a there's like a kind of like a what's the word for it?
It's discharge.
Like a big ass puddle all over the floor
Gotcha.
of like really watered down blood.
Gotcha. God, it's so
Ew,
wet
I don't
in here,
like
dude.
I don't like that thing over there in the back.
my
honestly.
shoes. Just. just.
Can we kill that thing over there in the back?
No.
Both
We're
of them
guests.
actually. I don't like the. I don't like. Yeah, I don't care. Fuck that. I ain't.
Oh,
Brother, ooh.
it seems like he wants to test you real quick. And she walks
Test.
forward.
Not me, right?
Walk forward, Zarthaz. Show you what you're made of.
I got my name legally changed.
And you! And she kind of points towards the two of you. Do not approach.
But my name is
Arkham
Zarthaz.
instantly flies to your hand
Mhm.
Whoa.
as he seems to be brimming with power.
Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so what we're gonna do here? We're gonna do some
Clash.
cinematic combat here, Santi.
Fair enough.
So clash.
So
Basically.
you're gonna be telling me what happens as I give you a description of what happens first.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's time to test your story.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
As you
You can use a landline and pick me or Emery to help you for one turn.
That could be fun. We'll see. We'll see.
as you approach, at the top of the stairs, you can see this man that kind of extends his hand forward, and you see these things jump down.
Bro, why is everybody here so ugly? Jesus Christ.
Zarthaz thinks, is this too my fate?
And they will approach you. The first two to approach you would be these guys. I should probably reveal what this creature is called. It doesn't matter.
Honestly, just leave it at creature. I think we can all agree.
And they jump forward. And as they kind of pull up their arms, you can see that basically all of their body is a jaw, and they both try to snap at you at the same time.
Okay. I prepare, like, let's see.
I have a.
I've already used a 5th level spell.
It's fine. You can use whatever you have. Just
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if
You're
we're doing
cinematically.
if you're doing cinematically, they're charging in like bloodlust, just like snarling, no thought, head empty, gonna try to just clash at me, right? I'm gonna Misty Step just like up here, have them like clash into one each other as they're like probably biting into one another, and just rush back to slash twice. Actually, no. Since I use ranged weapon like gun, I'll just shoot at them from this distance as they are like a singular target.
Okay, you shoot at them, and after you shoot at them as a singular target, the bullet bounces not once but twice, and then pierces both of their what would be heads, and they fall down and turn into this like fleshy mess and a bigger puddle of blood. This person kind of grabs his chin and snaps his fingers. And these will jump down now. And they will send what was the cantrip called? The blood spikes at you.
Blood spikes. Okay.
As these two will hold the vanguard, and we get ready for you to come.
I will do mirror image as I dodge, and so they will have a much harder time hitting me with the blood spikes. So just duplicates of myself become appear alongside me. And then I'll like slowly approach the right hand side.
Yeah?
As I'm dodging spikes, shoot this one, the Concretia,
Yeah.
and then act as if I'm gonna slice this Acolytes and Thunder Step, just knocking him back as I teleport. Let's see. How far can I teleport with this spell?
I think up to 90 feet.
90 feet? Ah, okay. Just right here and slice this guy.
Okay. As you do that, this guy is knocked back and hits the wall, and he kind of falls down prone. As you appear, this guy tries to use both of his hands that are not in the praying position to grab you.
Okay.
But then you slash through his hands. Seeing that even those were not a problem for you, he nods, and these two things begin to approach.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna let me like get center myself, but they're approaching. Okay. For these, let's see. Pretty big fellows. I will back up as letting them approach and hit them with the spell Spray of Cards, which probably comes out in the form of blood.
Okay.
I hope it's not using spell slots because that would suck. I'm pretty sure I unclicked it. Because they get blinded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then taking... Oh, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get blinded.
Potentially blinded. The intention is to blind them, of course.
Yes. They do get blinded.
Let's see. On one, as it's blinded, I'll conjure Cloud of Daggers around its location. Let's place measure template like right here. It is dealing with the Cloud of Daggers. I charge at the other blinded one down here.
Okay. As that happens, both of them get blinded. You can hear is a from all of their mouths up all over their body. This one specifically, as the Cloud of Daggers appears and starts slashing through his skin, it seems to have some effect, but you can see all of them all smile as it's gonna get ready to launch itself on you.
Mm-hmm.
This one, still being blinded, but feeling your presence, it's gonna try to lunge at you first.
Okay.
Together with this one, with this Concretia, that's gonna try to hold you in place.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the simple thing is just to Misty Step the hell out of there, because I still have that. Or Thunderstep, either. Thunderstep also works, just another one for good measure. Yeah, why not? Thunderstep. And just put myself here.
Okay. As you Thunderstep and he tries to grab you, and this one lunges. It gores down with its horns through the Concretia, and it kind of turned into this bloody mush, and it spilled all over the cruer. And this one, after getting out of the Cloud of Daggers, is gonna be joined by this one, and they're gonna try to like flank you.
Okay.
And one after another, not like instantly both of them, but one after another, just slash and try to grab you and bite at you with their like fisty maws.
Then at this point, I would haste myself to just get better reaction and dodging speed while also just hacking and slashing away. And this effectively becomes like a battle of attrition. Like I am challenging their strength versus mine. Like,
yes.
No tactics, just can you defeat me? With haste on.
And as you continue, you can see not only your blood rapidly leaving your body, but their blood also. It seems like their bodies seem to be weak against the weapon you're wielding.
Mm-hmm.
As you do like a crescent slash for both of them, you behead them, and they kind of fall to the ground. And you can hear this like grunt coming from them, but for some reason you feel like it's a sound of cheering you on.
I guess that cheering would be intensified by when I use the blood well ritual to absorb all of the spilled blood as healing to myself.
It kind of flows towards you, and you are fully healed again. And the feeling that you get from this, all of this blood, it feels like right now nothing can stop you. No one. There's no borders or limits to your power. This is the feeling you've been awaiting to come to you for so long. And then he extends his hand and kind of does like the waves you towards him with like his palm, like, you know, like in like kung fu movies kind of style.
Yeah. Oh, so like bring it on.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Whew. Well, filled with adrenaline, I was like, there's the wise. Like, this guy's gonna kick my ass, I feel. But if we're filled with adrenaline and we're like urged to attack, this would be the moment to give in and go all out, and I will activate the fusion the Scar manifestation. So I throw away and abandon all defense besides maybe the extra bit of haste, and like I like shatter the stained glass as I kick and lunge myself at this person.
Before you continue, as you do that, your form is different than the usual one.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the usual like half fusion with Arkham, it seems this time all of your body is covered in his like quote unquote flesh.
Okay.
And you feel yourself feeling much stronger than any time before. You feel like if you fought any of those commanders by yourself, or even if you fought all three of them at once, they would stand no chance.
So the way I envision the form then, because before it was a half split between Zarthaz and Arkham. The fleshy part was a hand cannon that shot out like bullets of blood. This time, since it's full, both arms and like can morph into regular hands or morph into like a tri-barreled like a 3-barreled gun kind of deal that will like that can either charge bullets or like rapid fire shoot bullets. So Zarthaz is like rushing forward, like shooting blood out of his hands in rapid fire at the guy.
And from the back, you hear clapping as all of Kirishiga's hands, even her own, clap.
Where
And
did I?
And
where did you go?
Where did Emery go? Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
And as you jump in and you shoot at him, he seems to just stand there and take every hit that you bring at him. As you close the distance, after he takes every each one of your hits, what do you do then? He's just standing there, waiting for you to bring an even more powerful strike onto him.
Let's see. I mean, mechanically, this has no shot of hitting. But as like in a split second, because I'm shooting bullets, like just pelting him down as I get closer, and like in a really fast moment, I'm also growing vampiric fangs, and I'm gonna close in for a vampiric bite attack. Unfortunately, mechanically, this has a less likelihood to hit, and it does such little damage that I will never use it in combat. But for the sake of the story, like I will try to bite down at him in an openly revealed part of his body.
As you do that, and instead of those like usual vampiring fangs that you get this like terrifying monstrous maw that bites into like all of its shoulder, all of his shoulder, and you bite down, and you feel no resistance from his body. You bite down and you eat away at his shoulder, and then you kind of rip back, and he seems to be smiling. That will be enough. And you can see all of his wounds instantly heal as the blood kind of flows towards him. That was perfection. This is what it means to be alive. And he is gonna to return the respect that he has for you. He is also gonna create a vampiric hand, and all of the vampiric fangs, and all of the bones that you see around his like neck form into those teeth, and he bites down on your shoulder and rips away a part of it, as you've kind of exchanged blood with each other. And as you realize, the blood also floats toward you, kills you. And as it seems that the adrenaline kind of stops and you seem to calm down, and the transformation kind of fades away.
Yep. The exhaustion
you feel... Oh no, you don't feel the exhaustion.
Oh shit.
You feel so full of energy and you feel accomplished. It's kind of like a wish, like a dream coming true in a way.
Yeah.
Walk with me.
No way, he did the thing! Zarthaz is gonna learn about sex!
Can I slap my hand on her mouth before she finishes that sentence?
And
No, I didn't say that in character.
You could, I believe it.
and Kirishika kind of waves the two
know
of you to
what?
follow, as you are the companions of Zarthaz. And
Zarthaz is gonna learn about sex!
No,
she also
Taiwan.
follows. Name's Scarcist. They also call me the Clothing One.
Does that mean you don't like other
The
scars?
clotting one.
You! That thing's creepy.
Ew.
I am the leader of this place. A king, in a way, you could say. Though the title does not befit me.
Are you the reason these powers hold domain in our lands?
In a way. I've been here for how long as I can remember. Ignore this.
Oh, okay. It's like, is that actually part of the setting?
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh,
but
okay.
he just says
He
that.
just says that?
Yes.
You know what? I think I will. I think I will ignore that.
He kind of leads you to the further into this place. Come, feast with me. And as he creates a glass, and they kind of fly towards the fountain of blood, and they get filled up, and he grabs both of them, and then extends his hand with one of them towards you.
I've eaten weirder.
I will take it.
And
What?
Kirishika kind of walks over.
Ugh.
And what about me? Nothing for you. You didn't deserve it. Oh. And you can see the hands instantly fly towards Karsus, and they kind of start digging into his body. Take these filthy things away from me. And she kind of like pouts in a way, and they fly back and start digging into her body. She's gonna sit over on this sledge.
In the briefest flash, the briefest fucking flash, he sees himself here, he sees Asphodel here.
So, it seems it's been a while since we had anyone
Sips.
as talented as you. There was one. Yeah, her kin, and he looks at Kirishika. But she failed and died to a fury. Not that it matters. Here, take a drink. It is the best blood you can get anywhere.
Sips.
For it belongs to the source of our power. And as you take a drink, as you take a sip, you gain inspiration.
Ooh. Regular inspiration, because I've already
Regular
used my
inspiration.
super... Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, you get regular inspiration instantly.
Thank you.
And after you take, so it's hard. It's hard to explain this. I don't know how much wine you have drunk, Santi.
Not the...
So
I'm not, you know, I'm not a gourmand of wine or whatever.
Okay.
Is it a
Okay.
talk to me about it?
No, because I'm playing with
Or
Sandy.
sommelier, I don't know the word.
Yes. As you take a small sip, your mouth gets filled with this irony taste. At
Party-
first,
Party feeling.
it feels kind of like out of place because you've only drank like blood out of necessity so far.
Yeah.
And as you drink this, you feel like you could actually get hooked on this.
True, I've never drank it recreationally. I'm not
Yes,
I'm not an actual
and-
vampire.
And as you drink, you feel yourself want to drink more and more. Resist the urge.
This is dangerous.
Do not let it consume you or you'll become like this one.
So I will say, Zarthaz is a guy that does sort of give in to power or urges. So his hand is visibly shaking, and his hand like cracks the glass as he finishes like the drink because he's like struggling to not, move into the pool and like dip the glass further in. So it just kind of shatters in his hands.
No, he laughs like, you're holding in. Perfect.
This is more than anything that wretch Priscilla could ever promise me.
Unfortunately, power that you possess right now is only gonna be working here, for it is amplified.
So it seems.
But
that
yet
why
do
you
not
stay?
worry. More or less. Well, she is one of the chosen, though she is not the Lord.
Oh,
A
Lord.
Lord.
Though you have potential. Become a Lord of Blood. I told you, Sandy, I told you. And join me. I was in need of one such as yourself for a while.
Would this be my domain then?
Forsake my
Well,
homeland and preside over here.
Specifically, this would be a place of our meetings. You can make your domain wherever you want. And also, whatever those puny mortals tell you, be it on Iron, Nistil, Ophalia, Isar, or Las Varos, do not listen to them. Or even the ones in the Sky City. Those vermin do not know anything of this world.
What would you consider demon kings, or the pantheon of that world?
I would consider them to be less of a vermin. But unfortunately, they do wield power similar to mine. Though if we were to fight here, they would stand no chance.
It feels that way. You are aware then of my current crusade.
I am aware now. The moment you stepped in, I have learned everything about you. And what you strive for, what you want. All I wanted to know, though, is if you're worthy, or are all of those desires just a puny dream of yours? You proved me right. You are different. You have potential to become a lord. For now, there's 3 of us. Me, Kirishika, though she's not fully a lord, because she's given in to the blood. That's why she's a vampire now.
Oh, that's out of character. In
Yes,
character.
yeah, I know.
In character.
Does
I
this
know.
have anything to do with Elizabeth at all?
Fascinating.
Which Elizabeth?
So, Sora Elizabeth.
Huh?
The one that literally
maybe.
feasts on Sora's
Yeah,
blood.
the
Oh.
the NPC.
Well, no, I think she's just a vampire or dampier or whatever. So no, not really.
Oh, okay.
There's one more, but they're out. They had something to do on Ophalia. I am not aware what exactly. That doesn't matter.
A lord of blood.
Can I have a sip? No! Until you learn
Can I have
to
a
hold
sip?
yourself.
I kind of like
your
just like
underlings.
I teleport behind him.
Oh,
Can I have a
Lord.
sip?
Oh, as you teleport
No.
behind him,
Oh,
he kind of grabs you by your neck by looking at Zarthaz. Are those your underlings?
Ow! My scars! I mean, my scar!
Yes.
Hmm.
What?
And
Oh.
he's gonna stop.
Some lack more
holding on
training
to-
than others.
I see. Well, they do have potential, not of your kind. This one. He looks at Sung. Well, there is some part of faith in her. And this
Huh?
one has Inferno, a seed of Inferno inside of her.
Does she
There's-
have a
it
seat 'cause she's a
seems-
train?
There, it seems like they have potential.
I feel like a song like mutters to herself. He didn't answer my question.
I've observed as much. They become rather useful, unexpectedly so. Tell
I
me,
guess that's no on the glass, huh?
This time I will try to relinquish Arkham.
Okay. Let me bring him over. He's coming.
Does he still feel frightened?
Oh no,
Or does he
he's
feel
completely
rushed?
calm now.
Okay.
what was it that perturbed him so?
Oh. You see, all of the scars are born here.
Nods.
And when you perform the ritual, you become a kin with one, you could say. They're given birth, they're completely, like, freed from their shells, eggs,
Sorry,
or however
wrapping.
you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
And usually they stay like the weapons you've wielded. Sometimes he looks at Kirishiga, and they turn into this mess. But that's only because she has constructed 60 of them.
60.
God damn.
That's also why she's gone crazy.
So then vampirism is a curse upon us. A
Well,
blight we must not
I think she looks cool.
it is
tempted into.
a one way to get power. If you want to, you can do it, but I do not recommend it. For true power lies in controlling the power of vampirism while you're still not a vampire.
Nods. Blood, that's what I want.
Blah blah blah.
You see, when you reach level 20, before you see when you reach the peak of vampirism,
I don't think you
of
would
blood
say that.
weaving, your inner demon will awaken. You will have to see if you can keep him at bay. If you do, then I will accept you as one of ours.
I see.
No, and he's gonna get another glass for himself and just gonna take a small sip, and kind of like make it like twist it in his hand, kind of like a sommelier would.
And Song like whispers towards Emery and just goes, "Is he becoming a lawyer?"
I don't know what that means.
Do we even know what that is? Yeah, like
No,
I don't think
We don't have lawyers in this world.
No,
What the
I
fuck?
don't think that. I don't think that.
at least not in here.
Fine. Tom likes to
Well.
control everyone.
No, it's not. No, she read a book about lawyers. It's okay.
It seems like your scar has grown well. But I feel that is because of a distortion. A goddess has had some influence in shaping him to look more like you rather to look more than like this thing, and he points towards this.
This thing?
That is my scar.
Oh!
You don't seem
God,
to
that's
hold
so
high
ugly.
esteem for it.
Because it doesn't deserve it.
Is that
It's just
so?
a tool. At least this one is. I've had another scar before. And he kind of looks down. And he points towards the eye. That is the only thing I have left of them now.
I see. This goddess truly has clouded my judgment. Away.
Well,
I turn Arkham into a weapon,
though
and I put Cheatham on my back.
yours is different. Even though she did had some she did put some trouble into making him how he looks now. That also makes him unique. For most scars do not have such will as he has. Treat him well enough. For it seems like one day he might be able to become as powerful as mine once was. And he holds on, he basically grabs onto the eye with like a heartfelt sigh. For my scar was the one I loved the most. Yet she has perished.
There is much to think about.
There is one thing I want to warn you about though. As it seems that something is coming to our world.
That
Wait, I have a
is-
question. Oh.
Yes?
Well, it's actually a question with a follow-up. But earlier you said that Zarthaz could only you get regular inspiration from the blood when he drinks it here, right?
I just got that as a result of drinking it here. Probably
Yeah.
can't happen all the time.
Oh, okay. So if he took, like if he drank his blood anywhere else, would it still taste as good as it does here?
We don't know.
I guess.
We
You
would
wouldn't
have-
know.
We'd have
Yeah.
to test, really.
Well,
Problem is like, one, if I just try to take it, like not even without sneaking it, it'd look obvious that I'm like probably gonna get hooked on it, right? So it's like I'm not gonna try to take more blood because I'm gonna just like want more and more and just fall into like addiction to it or something.
Yeah, like she did.
Yeah.
All right. Follow-up question: can I roll anything to sneak a bottle of this blood out of here?
You could
I have-
try to roll a stealth check. But
I have an idea.
there
for
is a
something.
really slight chance that it will succeed.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, actually, can we do it on our way out?
Yeah, on your
Make
way
more
out.
Yeah,
sense than
that's
doing
fine.
it right now. Yeah.
So he was
That's
gonna
fine.
warn me, right?
For as what is coming is similar to what brought this power upon us, in one way or another. We call them outer gods. I'm sorry,
No, it's
because
okay.
Elden Ring.
Even farther outside the scope of the known pantheon. These wouldn't happen.
Outside of the planet, or of the plans of the Creator.
Creator. Are they in any way related to the Sisters of Creation?
As far as I am aware, yes. I do not know much about them. I have only learned of them from our masters.
What do you know of them?
That they have created what is known as Leon.
Do they hold any power, any domain?
I am not aware. But I feel like they might. appear soon again. For Leon is in danger. Not only the void is approaching, a disease from another world, but also other threats that plagued Leon long time ago are coming. The Dragon Emperor Tazironth is gonna come back very soon. And when he does, he's gonna burn Leon down to the ground with the flames of vengeance for all of those that have slayed him.
Is this what Avenir is preparing for then?
I am not aware of Avenir's plans. Only what I know of is his twisted sense of peace.
Yes.
This demon is very adamant in holding certain knowledge above others to twist their agenda. However
He
they
is
see
one of
fit.
the oldest. Only younger than Samael and Lucifer.
Those do not act outside of the hells, that I am aware.
They have not for thousands of years.
Will this coming of the Emperor force them out?
I would think that the first faction to try and do something about it will be the Dragon Syndicate.
I'm gonna solid snake this.
The Dragon Syndicate.
It is
Oh,
a secret
dear.
society of dragons and their people that live together. It is split in a multitude of sub-factions. They usually praise the dragons and live in harmony and peace with them, even if the dragons are inherently evil. Because they're not evil as long as they're a part of the Dragon Syndicate. That was the rule that was created long ago. When Tazironth was defeated. Well, that's only second one of the threats that are coming. The third and the last one, that I do not know when will come, for they are still far away. But that is what I learned from the creator the one time I have met him. His first creation, his mistake that he threw into outer space, far away from here, because he was scared of it, is coming. And if we do not stop it here, which I don't think will happen.
And this creator lacks the power to do anything of it?
I did ask him that question. He said that the power that he got has mostly disappeared.
How?
That I am not aware of. He seemed to be very secretive, as he didn't want to reveal much information to one serving one of his creations that he is not so proud of.
To one serving one of his creations that he's not proud of. So like,
What other creation is that?
Let me show you. And he's gonna move over to here.
uh-huh.
Oh, we're going again? You stay here. Oh. I'm not sure if the minds of your servants can handle this. Only do this if you're sure that you're not gonna go crazy or lose your mind. And he is gonna start hovering above the ground and like swoops a few steps on the air, and then he's gonna stab with his arm through the belly of his scar as it starts to writhe in pain. And as it happens, I have a question for Emery and Song. Do you wanna follow?
I mean, we already crawled through 2 holes today. Why not?
I guess I'll have
I
to cast,
drag Emery with me.
I'll have to
Okay,
cast
I have
fly
no choice.
to get through.
Oh, as you kind of think about it, and you like begin to cast fly and make step forward, you kind of step on the air, kind of similar to him.
Oh shit! Okay. I get the pass.
So, are you two coming? I need a yes or a no.
Yes.
I'm being dragged along.
Okay, so a yes. Perfect. Well, see you later. Have fun. And she smiles like very innocently, and all of the hands wave at you.
Wait, do I try to sneak the bottle out now, or?
It seems
I-
unwise to leave her unsupervised.
Do not worry. She won't drink anything, because otherwise I would snap her neck.
Wait, what if I just stay here?
Why do I get the
With-
feeling she would enjoy that?
I see you understand.
I've had experience.
He nods.
Huh.
Okay.
Wait. So what if I stay here, push Emery into whatever they're going, hang out with her, get her to give me a bottle because he said that she couldn't take the blood, but he never said anything about me taking the blood. So I would get a bottle for me, and then I would get her blood as well for her silence. And then when we're back, I would just sneak the bottle of blood outside.
Good luck.
That is up to you.
All right, I'll do that. I'll try that.
Okay, Emily, do you allow yourself to be pushed in, or do you stay with Song?
I'm just gonna be pushed in. It's fine.
Okay, so basically, as he pulls out what seems to be what's the word? A liver of his scar. He crushes it, and it lets out a terrifying scream that makes both of you pass out,
Oh shit.
and him too.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We're going deep into the Inception zone.
And you appear here.
That's freaky.
It's Gaius or
And-
Gygus.
Instantly, Emery, roll me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Yikes.
But this is not no. Why? She can just close her eyes.
No.
Oh, this is not just about eyes. You feel all of this with your body.
Oh. There you
Oof. Okay, you lose consciousness.
go. Panic. If she's floating or falling because she loses consciousness, I'll try to catch her.
No,
Thank you.
as you you do. She would just start like levitating, but you grab her. Welcome to the truth.
Very unsightly.
Well, as much of an unsightly view this is our master, or masters, in a way.
From which we harness our power. Is that so?
Yes. This is Vorath. And he kind of he kind of kneels. They are not aware of our presence right now, as they seem to be focusing on something else entirely. Yet continue walking with me. And he
Then are they aware of the impending destruction?
indeed. And as you walk forward from the ledge, kind of like where the bodies kind of split and fade away, you can see Leon.
On the moon. Nice.
And the moon, yes.
This mass just exists in the void. Is that so?
It does. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Though, this world has gone through many disasters. Because the puniness of the mortals and their stupidity. And yet still it persists. Whatever the future holds, I'm sure the Sisters of Creation are gonna become a major player once again. Though Taziron is probably the smallest of their problems, he is a danger. For even I would have difficulty with defeating him. I have known him when he was still ruling all of Leon.
All.
You could consider us friends at the time.
What went wrong?
He was too greedy. He wanted my power too. He wanted to consume for us. And then he learned of Sisters of Creation, and the Creator too.
Did he go for
Not
them?
much more than me. I'm not aware, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Though the ones that brought him his demise were his own kin. The Draconic Princess and the Dragonkin.
Yet now he swears vengeance upon all of Leon for this.
Well, the Dragonkin weren't just anyone. They were the previous leaders before he took over. They swore loyalty to him, but they were lying in wait for him to show a weakness. And when he did, together with the Draconic Princess, they
Question.
slayed him. Yes?
Are the dragon... Have I heard of Dragonkin in any recorded history?
Roll me a history check.
Alrighty.
I know.
Yes, you
You're
know
unconscious.
because yes, 30 is enough.
Hey.
You would hear of those warriors wielding draconic powers that seemingly would appear on the battlefields, like on the moments of history when it would matter the most.
Okay, so they don't like rule across kingdoms or something. They just happened to appear,
Yes.
as opposed to like having a long history. Like the demon kings have their book written out for them and have domains and such. These dragonkin just when the world needed them most kind of deal are there.
But
Thank you. That's exactly what my brain thought.
but basically, what would be written is like, they sorry, I had to mute myself a moment.
Okay.
Basically, in the records of history, what would be said is that those warriors that were also called Dragonkin by the people would appear during the many wars and would help one of the sides when usually the war was prolonged because of the the situation in which none of the sides could push the other to defeat.
Okay.
So they would become that force that would basically change that every single time. And usually they would appear on the side that is considered good.
So you're saying all the mythical dragonkin had to convene to push back the Emperor?
I am not aware how the situation is looking now. I wouldn't be surprised if they've grown weak. And the old dragonkin have probably already passed.
There is not much records of dragons. Not much less this dragon syndicate. It seems still, at least, unless they're hiding there, biding their time, have no influence in that location.
They do not. They have mostly spread over 3 locations. Iron, Las Varos, and Ophalia.
Got it.
Nistil was once a free land. As it is obviously called, the Continent of Beauty. Or at least it was. Compared to the old continent, the Continent of Calamity, the Continent of Progression, the Continent of Conflict, and the Continent of Blossoms.
I see. What do you make of Avenir's struggle? Is it futile what he is doing for the demons?
It might as well be. To be fair, if there is someone like you facing against him, with so much potential, even your underlings seem to have good enough potential. I do not see you losing against him. Though he is powerful.
Of that I've no doubt.
I have clashed blades with him once.
Looks
And
at him.
he grabs onto this like bony thing growing out of his right eye.
Yeah.
That is what he left me.
His corruption.
Well, that's what happened when I tried to heal it. With my own blood weaving.
Terrible parting gift.
Some would say that it makes me look more terrifying.
I'm sure Song would have plenty to say. Speaking of,
Notices that Song isn't here.
we should return.
Well, now that you know the truth, and that this entity, our master, Vorath, has been watching over some talented enough to go deep beyond the taboo, and have been granting us strength. There are not many like you. It has been 200 years since the last one has appeared here. Though there are some blood weavers out there, they're usually not strong enough.
I would prefer moving forward now knowing the truth of Vorath and the greater world beyond. To lessen the influence this
Wretch looks at his hand with Priscilla's mark.
has upon me. The power I claim will be wielded of my own might, not her influence.
As far as I am aware, she told you that she's gonna grant it to you. I wouldn't be surprised if it became yours
And what
by your own
happens if
machinations at the end.
And yet what happens if such a fickle mind wishes to take it away? I won't have that.
I guess that would be another test for you. Return with the power being completely your own.
Nods. I believe I have seen enough then. I must go and finish my business and prepare.
Perfect. And he snaps his fingers. And there's like this glass shattering sound. As you,
here, I
as you
got you.
appear.
Sorry.
Okay.
Holy
And
hell.
now, in the meantime, Song, what did you do in the meantime?
Oh, Rek is
See
AFK?
you back? Yeah, I think so.
Damn, Rek.
I guess he couldn't get the blood after all.
Wow.
Also, BRB, 1 second.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
And I can't believe Emery's dead.
She's not dead.
Not yet.
Okay. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
He's threatening me.
Booms to Rek.
No.
Oh.
Me.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
I guess either case is, what else is new? I look down at Emery, hanging over my shoulder, and I look at,
Specifically, this is the title.
yeah, hold on. Fuck, I forgot his name, and Emery's name is over, and I can't read it.
Here you go.
I look at him,
Will she be
Cautious.
alright?
It depends on how strong her mind is. I wouldn't be surprised if her mind was shattered after seeing this, but it doesn't seem like it. The presence of another god is far too much to handle for a person who is not affiliated with them.
I see.
That makes sense.
Perhaps we can discard this as just a nightmare.
Possibly. Though, I have a small gift for you before you depart.
looks at him.
And he is gonna snap one of the bones of his own body.
He just stabs me.
He snaps one of the bones off of his body.
Ooh.
And then he pierces your heart.
Ah,
I can't believe you called it out.
I knew it.
And as you can feel kind of the pain overcome you, he takes over his hand and keeps the bone in there as it kind of slowly gets absorbed by your body.
Yeah.
Now, this should keep you more sturdy. Your fusion seemed a bit weak on defense.
A slight hindrance to work around.
I like you. And he's gonna extend his hand to shake yours.
I'll just kind of like breathe in from the pain of getting stabbed in the heart and shake his hand as well.
He shakes your hand. And now, it's time to choose for you. He granted you, while you're in the infusion, you gain 1 resistance to 1 type of damage.
Ooh.
And you have to choose right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, what would work really well while infused? Let's see. I mean, so I've already got damage resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, thanks to Bloodweaver. It's kind of too meta to say fire, but I'm also fighting demons. Like, exactly, Polaris. I knew fire was gonna come up because we're fighting demons, but like,
Yeah.
it's too on the nose.
What I would have said was probably fire or necrotic.
Necrotic is, I was thinking necrotic, yes. Necrotic would work really well. We don't get attacked by necrotic enemies, but like just having it in general. Psychic is something I have naturally because of my race. What is it? Poison is just because of my belt right now. Radiant, that's an idea. But why would I receive rate? I think we might have to go with necrotic. Let me look at all the damage types there are, just so I'm not forgetting anything. Is like, you know, the basic elements.
There's acid, fire, cold, thunder.
Yes.
Force, lightning, necrotic, radiant.
I could get force, but nah. I think really thematically, I'm gonna go with necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Magic branch
necrotic
also does
protection.
resist- You will get that resistance while you are using your infusion of your fusion with Arkham.
Got it. That's fine.
It's right
Surely
here.
this will
It's right
come
back.
into play.
Right.
Okay. Additionally,
Right. And I can't believe someone won't be able to get the
results
blood.
of Karsist's
Yeah.
gift. This fusion now grants you resistance to necrotic. I can't type. Tick damage. There we go. And now Azazel will have a slightly higher issue killing Zarthaz. Only if I fuse. Only if I'm like, bro, tap in, I need help.
Alright, what I miss?
He's here.
You missed an Elder God. You missed Emery freaking out. You missed me getting stabbed in the heart and getting a buff from that. We just left the Elder God's body, so now you can describe what you were trying to do.
Yes.
So, typical Tuesday?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Alright,
Well,
so-
well, they're gone. What do you do? As Kirishika is sitting and waving when waving her legs, as she watches you together with all of the ice in her hands,
Song slowly approaches with Riz. No, just kidding.
and goes, "Hey."
Yeah, hand on shoulder.
Like puts hand
Alright.
on puts hand on shoulder. She says, "I already have too many hands on me." All right. What was it? Oh, the sneaking the blood. Hey. Like actually saying hey, but not hey. You know.
What do you want?
Can I try a glass of that thing?
Are you stupid?
Yeah. Most people say yes.
Sure, if you really want some.
All right. Perfect. Grab my
Oh,
legs, and she's
I-
like,
this is
just
this is how she
Uh-oh.
becomes a vampire.
No. You can see a bottle just kind of fly over with one of the hands.
Oh, but it would be so much. You guys ever watch Futurama?
I know what you wanted to do, but she would not do that. She would not touch you.
Yeah. Not even her hands.
Can I grab 2 bottles?
She gives you only one. And
Oh.
one of the hands kind of flies over and it drops it into your hands.
Oh, but I wanted to get her a bottle too because you know she's committing a crime.
Tell her that.
Oh, okay, but the thing is, I thought I was gonna grab the bottle because she wasn't allowed to grab the bottles.
True.
So my idea was grab my feet. I'm going in.
Oh,
I
she would.
grabbed 2
Yeah,
bottles, and then I pull it.
but she would not hold you. She doesn't want to touch you.
What the fuck, man? That's how I feel about
Wow.
Muna. That's how I feel about Muna.
What? Oh.
Well, yeah, I don't want to kill Gabriel.
Yeah, true.
Well, actually, why do I don't need anyone to grab me. I can fly. What am I talking about? So yeah, I pick up 2 bottles, right? And then I fly back up here, and I give her one. And I say, "This is fuck. Here, something to keep you quiet." And then I wink. And then I turn around, and I put the second bottle in my bag and walk away.
She pops the bottle open and gets the blood back into the river.
What the fuck? What a waste.
I am not allowed. I am not allowed. I'm not allowed.
Hey, listen.
I'm a good kitten.
Listen, I keep a
Ew.
secret. You keep my secret, I keep your secret.
He will know.
He will know that I have the bottle too?
He already knows.
Ah,
I don't
well,
think
fuck.
he cares though. It is
Oh,
your
okay.
problem now.
Awesome. That was
And-
a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Like in Song's bag now, you can just hear distinct clinks because at this point she has so many liquids inside of her bag from her own blood to Emery's blood to the blood that she just picked up and random Coca-Cola bottles. So every time she walks, it's just like clink, 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 clink.
Oh my
It actually
God.
looks like she's just like stole a bunch of bottles from this place.
Okay. And then you can see this tree up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you see Zarthaz get
my friend's
stabbed.
back.
You can see Jarvis get stabbed.
Whoa!
And Emery floating.
Guess you guys didn't have fun in the fetus, huh?
And then and he looks back.
And then we
looks-
handshake.
Yeah, then we handshake.
Like it's just a visible question mark shows up above
Yeah.
the song's head.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Huh?
I'm
Or-
not usually aware of what's happening, but even now I have no idea
Yeah,
what's
the purple
going on.
thing.
Our
My
business
camera
is
was looking.
concluded.
Wait. Yeah.
Is that how
Emery,
you're floating?
Huh?
Is what?
Is that how you're floating?
No, it's you.
Question mark.
No, that's too cutesy for Song. I don't think Song would look like that.
Song's cutesy.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the question marks? I thought you meant like the open
Yeah,
face,
yeah,
a blank stare.
No. Yeah, but
Well-
it's like, it still fits.
Kirishika, you did a good job. I'll allow you 1+. She instantly summons a glass and just she takes a really tiny sip, and she seems like she's gonna have a fucking orgasm because of drinking this blood.
See, told you. I like turn around, look at the Karsus, and then like just shift my gaze elsewhere. As in, she knows that he knows, and he knows. So it's like
Then
still Homer Simpson whistling in the back.
let us say goodbye for now. And let me grant you one more thing. Just a symbol. And he is gonna give you a coin. Called like a coin-shaped
Oh, dude, I
kind
love
of
those.
thing. With a symbol of an eye. Like
Got
bloodied
it.
eye. This will allow you entrance here.
Ooh.
And only you.
Okay.
You can bring the boy though.
The boy. Right.
Perhaps I will return when our business is concluded down there.
I'm sure Kirishika is very interested in him. It's been a while since she saw a humanoid scar.
Not another one.
Like, kind of just readjusts Emery over his shoulder as she's unconscious.
What? I don't mean to pry, but what do you mean by that?
It seems those two have grown fond of one another in the time they've been acquainted.
Yeah, I
So
still
he
find it very
really-
weird.
So he really is like her.
Nods.
It has been a rather intriguing development.
You see, I was the first one, the first Bloodweaver. And my scar was similar. As you already know, she was a humanoid too.
Nods.
She was a bit bigger than me though. He is like 8 feet.
Oh,
By the
okay.
And he holds his hand up like another feet.
Oh yeah.
That means he's just at eye level for Song.
Were you expecting it to turn out that way? Or did it surprise you as well?
It was very surprising. I've seen many summon scars, and only a few have been humanoid. Or as you already know, some don't even bear scars. Or some focus on different aspects of vampirism.
Nods.
The third lord. He is the one that created all of the cursed eyes.
I see.
That are in need of a buff, but anyway.
There's not many recorded in Leon. It seems they've yet to leave their footprint in history.
Understandable. It is difficult to learn how to use your eye techniques. You know, KK Genkai.
Stop.
Just no.
Using your eyes in such ways is usually very painful. So most prefer
Bloodweavers are no
different ways.
strangers to pain.
Indeed. But when you just begin, it's much different.
Tell
Well,
me, do you sense
yes.
any Bloodweavers in this still? Other than I?
I do not.
Very well.
There is one nearby in still. But I don't think they're gonna show up on the shores.
Then I have no more questions. I think it is time to return. Lest I
Perfect.
succumb to this gnawing craving.
Because he is still wanting another sip.
Next time you're here, let's have another drink. And maybe Kirishika will drink with us.
Don't tempt me.
And maybe, just maybe,
You'll become the god of the new world.
Maybe.
and just maybe, Earth will also join us. The first Blood Lord.
The third Bloodlord, okay.
Until then.
Until then, and he, you can see the eye on his chest blink.
Is that the time stone?
The eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
So, dude, I lost my shit when you were talking about, like, the flames of destruction. Because I just immediately thought, the flames of disaster! Immediately. I lost my goddamn mind.
flames?
Oh, by the way, I just want to make it apparent that no one else knows that I took that bottle other than, I guess,
Oh yeah.
like Zarthaz and unless Zarthaz was told by the other guy.
Oh,
which
he
I
wasn't.
assume.
He wasn't.
Yeah,
I
Karsus
kind of
knows.
forgot. I kind of forgot, but after you left, it's like in a movie after like a post-credit scene. Kirishika kind of like laughs to herself and goes, "I wonder what kind of mind they will become."
What kind of what?
Kin of
Kin.
mine?
Yes.
Mommy?
But who
Well,
is
she doesn't have a mother
Who is
figure,
they
so-
that she's
Hell no.
referring to? Is she referring to Arkham or Zarthaz?
I wonder. Maybe she was referring to Song.
Maybe.
Maybe even Song because I got the bottle. But see,
Hmm.
Song is thinking ahead
Oh, I
of
see
why
what you
she
mean.
wants the bottle. Song didn't take the bottle for herself, or maybe she did.
Or maybe she did.
Okay. And
We
that
don't know. I guess it'll
conclude-
become apparent when the time comes.
That will conclude episode Zarthaz and Emery.
I'll DM you about that.
Yeah.
For you, I will grant you an instant failure on one saving throw.
Oof.
Thanks.
Like, does she
when I
choose it?
choose,
Oh,
I
you
choose
ch-
it.
Oh, fucked up, gang.
Ah.
as your mind have been inflicted with madness.
Aw.
Make it a death saving throw.
No!
Oh.
No!
Just don't die.
Yeah. I don't appreciate you. I don't appreciate
Stop dating my son.
Forget it. He's mine.
All right, Sojin, you know what to
It's a matter
do.
of time.
Sojin, you know what to do.
I know what to do.
Are we
Yeah.
killing? Are we killing Emery again?
No,
So
as long
we're
as
not
Emery
finding
doesn't
out?
screw up too badly, she's fine.
Wait, how is she screwing up? Emery, stop screwing up, you big screw up.
Yeah.
You're the one who pushed me in!
Well,
You let yourself.
yeah, you literally got given the option of not being pushed in, to which you said, okay, I'll let myself be pushed in, with that exact voice of the squeaky kid from The Simpsons.
Shut up.
Simpsons.
Okay. Then
Yeah, you know,
I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
this, Santi.
I did. Yeah. I wish I was more expressive or could like react faster.
To be
But
fair,
I-
that-
the cinematic
that
was
was
really
Be
good.
Zarthaz, though.
Learning the lore. I feel like I have more to say as Zarthaz. I can't express it as easily. But the lore at least is really cool. Yeah.
Did you like your companions?
Define like.
Do you like your new companions?
Yeah.
No, I don't care about the NPCs.
You know,
like your
I
companions
like
going
I
with
like them as like we're gonna meet every like millennia to discuss the goings on in the world. You know, they're more coworkers than companions, the way I see them.
I meant, did you like Song and Emery's company?
Yes.
There you go. See, Jesus Christ. Like I'm trying to get
Well,
my
I did.
dad
I don't
to
know if
approve me
Zarthaz
or
did.
something.
Zarthaz would have preferred just to be on his own for that, but you know, he prefers that for most things.
Yeah.
It's okay. Then I decided to say that Santi didn't want us here. He just
No.
wanted a one-on-one with Sojin.
No, I would have loved to have the whole party be involved in my bullshit.
To be fair, it
Don't
would
you
be
mean-
funny to have
don't you mean
Avitas,
bloodshed?
Yuna, and Asphodel in here. To be
Hey,
fair.
speak of the devil.
Hey,
Yeah.
Polaris.
Yeah, Polaris was in
What?
chat. He was like, "God, Asphodel's
I was in
so
chat-
like Asphodel's so happy that she missed out on this shit."
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't able to like show up anyways. I had to fucking sleep.
Yeah,
so,
dude, no, that's fine.
you know.
That's fine.
Hmm.
I
But
just
hey,
had
there's
the
Nick.
I just
Just
had
during
the
the weekend.
I just had the one moment where Karsus and Kirishika were like bickering with one another, and then I just said as Zarthaz looks over and briefly for a flash sees himself in Asphodel. I hate this.
Alright, so what's the TLDR? What the fuck just happened? Like, what in the dead space did I just
Sure,
witness?
we can do a post session TLDR.
But we just went through it.
Zarthaz and Arkham were sparring. Blood was spilled, and he transformed into that massive thing, and then a vortex opened within him, and he got sucked in. Zarthaz immediately jumped in as well. Song and Emery was dragged along with Song as she wanted an adventure. We got teleported into a bloodied mess of like hungry trees, I guess, or hungry like roots that we that we like walked through.
Hungry trees.
And they were hungry because
Emery,
like
every
they could
time she
absorb
needs to be
life.
watered.
Or they were trying also to like grapple Emery as well and just like absorb her or whatever the most for some reason. We managed to get through that, and we stumbled upon a bloody tree
Wait.
where the lady Kirishika met us, and she
skipped
has
something.
she had all these hands, which apparently are like dozens of her scars. She manifested multiples of those, as opposed to just the only one that I have.
You skipped something.
What?
Yeah, but
You skipped Zarthaz saying that Song was right.
Shut up.
yeah,
And then afterwards, Zarthaz got basically like he got inducted, he got bullied by having to show off his strength in front of the Karcist guy. He basically got attacked by a bunch of weird flesh creatures, and we like cinematically said how the battle went rather than doing actual rolls.
yeah.
Which was to not mess up with the current stats for the fight that's actually happening.
Yeah, exactly. At which point,
I mean, makes sense.
At which point, Karcist, the main guy talking, was impressed and welcomed Zarthaz as like a worthy enough Bloodweaver within like centuries to have
Also,
been tested.
everything was disgusting.
Yeah, everything was pretty
But
disgusting.
yeah, I can tell it's all flesh. I mean, that's pretty cool, but you
It's
know.
like Darkest Dungeon level of like this is the true reality of the world, like kind of deal. This by the way, this whole time they've been on the mass that is outside the planet of Leon. You could see the planet of Leon like hanging up above in the distance, right?
Yeah, like the flesh moon thing. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
Dead Space?
Kinda, but then some lore stuff was revealed regarding like problems that will threaten Leon, like the Dragon Emperor, the Void, and
one more thing I forgot about. It's like, what the fuck? Why is Leon getting like hit by 3 different things? That sucks, man.
I mean, it wouldn't be a D&D world without like terrible catastrophe on the way.
world-ending
But I mean, I also heard about like dragon like warriors or something. I was like, huh.
Yes, and then it got me thinking. I was like, wow, man, Arcturus is really screwing up, huh? Because like, isn't Arcturus this group killing one that's consort of the dragon?
A consort?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a consort of the Dragon Emperor.
Oh baby.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, he said
baby.
Dragon Emperor, so I'm like, that can't be the same Dragon Emperor. There aren't 2 Dragon Emperors, right? Oh no. That's fine.
You know,
Meanwhile, me immediately thinking of fucking April now. I'm like,
you gotta put out the lore and preparations for other like possible campaigns in the future.
That's true. And then so what you saw was that flesh monster was basically Karsus invited Zarthaz to see the truth of things, and it was basically just, this is the creature that grants all Bloodweavers their strength. So that's where they stood
Wait,
on it.
why
And
Amory
it's
get
apparently
knocked out?
it's classified as an outer god, which is why Amory fell unconscious, despite having a decently high wisdom saving throw, fell unconscious to seeing it because she's not affiliated with it, unlike Zarthaz, who either subconsciously, you know, has experienced it by just acting on bloodweaving, right?
Yeah, because you're affiliated with it.
One interesting thing.
That makes it even better, the fact that I just pushed her in.
Yeah, fucked up. One interesting thing was that Karsus didn't consider Kirishika a true Lord of Blood, which is what he offered Zarthaz to become, as a result of her succumbing to vampirism, which is interesting, because like I was considering out of character, like, what if Zarthaz does go into vampirism? Would it enhance his Bloodweaver abilities? Would it make him better as a character overall? But it is interesting to see that like vampirism is something frowned upon for Bloodweavers because their goal is to harness that power without being like chained by it.
The feral nature,
Harness
basically.
the power of the sun.
The blood.
Hello, Asmo,
yeah.
by the way.
Hi, Asmo. You're on stream.
Should I be afraid of Asphodel's episode now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.